In the sands of Nubia, south of the Nile's first cataract, there rose a king whose name would echo across two worlds, Piankhi of Kush. He was a man of vision and faith, a warrior and a builder, who believed the gods had chosen him to restore order to the black land of Egypt, for in those days, Egypt was broken, the once great kingdom of the Pharaohs had splintered into petty warlords and rival kings, each clutching a piece of the Nile, temples lay abandoned, priests went unpaid, and the sacred rites of Amun were neglected. To Piankhi, this was more than weakness, it was an insult to the gods. He declared, "The land of Egypt belongs to Amun, and I, Piankhi, am his servant. I shall not rest until his temples are restored and his enemies humbled." And so, from his capital at Napata, Piankhi raised his banners. The warriors of Kush marched north, their shields gleaming, their horses swift as the desert wind. Kingdom after kingdom fell before them, not only by the spear but by the terror of Piankhi's name. When he reached Memphis, the heart of Lower Egypt, the city walls loomed high and the gates were barred. The defenders mocked him from above, but Piankhi was patient. He did not burn the city with fire, nor slaughter its people. Instead, he besieged it with cunning, cutting off its supplies until hunger opened the gates. When Memphis fell, the rulers of Egypt came crawling. Kings and princes who once defied him now bowed low before the Kushite conqueror, yet Piankhi did not slaughter them. He walked into their temples, washed himself in holy water, and offered sacrifice to the gods. He was not just a conqueror of men, he was a restorer of the divine order. In the year 728 BCE, Piankhi claimed the double crown of Egypt, uniting the lands of Kush and Kemet under one rule. His inscription still boasts with quiet pride, "I am a king by birth, a conqueror by the will of Amun. The Nile bends to me, from its rise in Kush to its mouth in the Great Sea." But Piankhi's greatest triumph was not only his empire, it was the revival of Egypt's spirit. Temples reopened, priests restored, and the worship of the gods renewed. His conquest was not one of ruin, but of rebirth, though centuries have passed. His name endures, Piankhi of Kush, the conqueror who rose from Nubia, humbled kings, and bound Egypt once more in glory. Do you think Piankhi's conquest was an act of faith and restoration, or simply a clever grab for power? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to True African Stories for more epic tales of Africa's forgotten kings and queens.